Alright guys, we have come to a lookout that you can see usually the Alps, and there's actually a fog wave that's pretty famous here. We're coming up here, there should be at least some fog. I don't know if there'll actually be the fog wave. Depends on the wind, right?
Yes.
Kind of depends on the wind. So we're gonna head up here though. It's starting to get light out. We're still about a half an hour before sunrise. We got about a 30-minute hike. Yeah, about a 30-minute hike. So we're gonna start heading out right now while it's still dark and get up here and show you guys this absolutely beautiful view. If it's super clear, we might be able to see the Alps. So let's go hiking. Well, trying to get down here out of the wind. It is pretty windy up here, so I'm going to talk as little as possible. But we got a fog wave coming in. I don't know if it's a fog wave. It might just be some fog over the top, which is a cloud inversion. So I'm going to set up and do a time lapse with this camera, set up the big camera and take some shots. So this is absolutely amazing though. You can see the top of the Alps. That's what those ridges are in the very far distance there. You got the moon, you got some stars, you got some beautiful color in these clouds. So this might turn out really amazing. What a great start to this video. So big thank you to Chris for bringing me up here. This is absolutely amazing. We were up here before, my very first trip, completely covered in fog and snow though. We didn't get anything, but got a really kind of a cool time lapse I think. But this is absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna set up right now guys. It is so cold though and windy, but I'm gonna do my best here to give you guys some good stuff here because it's absolutely stunning. Try and talk a little bit before this wind picks up again. This place is incredible. Got the fog moving through, just absolutely beautiful. I was doing long exposures, like 30 seconds, and that sun came up, and then Chris got a shot of me taking a shot with the sun in the back, the sun star like off my, sun was pretty much right behind me. Just, this place is beautiful. What a great start to this video. You can see the Alps in the distance and just the color in the sky we got. You could not ask for better conditions. Aside from the wind, of course, it is so windy here, but just, man, this is absolutely beautiful. So now we're gonna head home for second breakfast, and then we're gonna head to a town called Hirzel, which is a really beautiful Swiss town, kind of by Zurich, that got some really cool rolling hills and some trees and stuff. So I think we're gonna try and do that for maybe sunset. So the wind is starting to pick up again, so let's get out of here.
Freezing outside, a little bit high on the feeling, can't seem to focus.
Alright guys, well we've made it to the town of Hetel. Apparently I pronounced it wrong earlier. It's not Hirzel, it's Hetel. Now we are we parked at a golf course, and we're gonna kind of do a little bit of walking around because we're not really sure exactly where we want to shoot from, but there's these really cool trees on the tops of these hills. It's really green because the snow's all melted. Last time we were here it was just covered in snow and of course terrible weather. I think this is probably the first time I've really seen the Alps. You guys saw in the B-roll that we just filmed there that, you know, we have clear skies, or at least blue skies, and It's not raining, so this is absolutely stunning. We're gonna do a little hike now and hopefully get some cool shots.
Smoking outside, trying to get your attention. You make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough.
All right, guys. Well, we're dealing with a little bit of wind, but we hiked everywhere and just got we were over hiking so much. We're hiking up and down these big hills. Finally, we found a spot we like, so we're gonna set up probably right over here somewhere. And then we got those trees we were looking for. We got the composition we like in the background. And so we were hiking everywhere. So we jumped back in the car, found a spot, kind of looking on Google Maps, and I think we found a good spot. So we're gonna set up here. This is gonna be our sunset spot. We got some really high altitude clouds, so we might get a really nice sunset. But yeah, this place is beautiful. So it's gonna be definitely a long lens, busting out the 70 to 200 and getting some beautiful shots here. So yeah, let's get set up.
Alright guys, we came here to this spot that's called Hirzel, not as Mike said, Hirzel. And we're doing some very minimalistic photos here. So there are these three trees. Three trees? Three trees with three trees on them. That's horrible. We have 3 hills with some greenery. Okay, we have these...
Who's laughing now with the language?
Ooh, look at that. See that?
Yeah, I got some alpenglow. Really
So
cool
for the
trees.
sake of this video, we call them oak trees. Because it's easier to say 3 oaks than 3 trees. Know what I said at the beginning? You take over?
No,
you don't.
I'm not helping at all.
Alright guys, so we want to do some minimalistic shots here. There are 3 hills. Don't laugh. 3 hills, and each one of them has a tree on top, and it looks very, very nice and very symmetric. So what we did is we tried to photograph them from a little bit lower, but there was one hill in the foreground that wasn't really looking very pleasant. It was very dirty and brown. So we moved up the hill a little bit to look for a better composition, and that's where we are right now, and now we're just hoping for some light. You were laughing.
This turned out to be just an amazing day. Starting off with that lookout with just some beautiful light on that sunrise and some awesome color, and ending here with this beautiful light. Just one of those days which is absolutely amazing. Also, if you guys are interested, if you guys are ever in Basel or in Zurich or in the surrounding areas, you can actually book Chris on a little mini workshop that she'll take you up to that lookout for a sunrise shoot, so you guys can see that place for yourself. She's doing it through Airbnb Experience. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link down in the description, so if you guys are interested, you can click on that link and book her through that link, and she'll take you guys to that awesome place for hopefully a great sunrise. Obviously the conditions, you never know, but yeah, if you guys are interested, that's a beautiful, beautiful place to go. And you know, obviously you guys know Chris is awesome, so
Thanks.
thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it, like always, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.